Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Jen. Today we are setting up my half letter planner for the month of September. That is crazy, you guys. I can't believe it's already going to be September. My kids just went back to school, the time is flying. This summer was like a blink of an eye, it felt like. So anyway, I need to set up my planner. It is a very busy time right now. Exciting things are coming. Stay tuned. I can't wait to share. But in the meantime, I need my planner in working order. And so what I have here, this is my planner from last month. I loved it. It's already pulled apart a bit, but the front is still intact. This was so pretty, you guys. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. But it's a new month and we are going to jump in and set her up for a new month. I love September because it's my birthday month. It's my anniversary month. It's my son's birthday. It always has kind of a fresh start feel to me, sort of a New Year's of sorts, where I kind of feel like I'm hitting a reset for the rest of the year. And so I don't know if you feel that way about September, but I do. So let's get right into it. I have done quite a lot of preparation to get ready for this setup. If you've been around here for a while, you know that I go back and forth. Sometimes these videos are really long, and it probably still will be long. It's a process setting the planner up, and I love it. I love the process. Listen, it does not have to be such a process if you don't want it to be. But for me, it really does satisfy me to switch things up, make things feel fresh. I really love that. I've always switched up my planner quite frequently. And now with the Jane's Agenda sub box, well, of course I want to. And if you don't know, Jane's Agenda is a planner company and they offer a monthly subscription box in several versions, but every version is giving you different things to make your planner beautiful, to make your planner functional. And so you'll see a lot of that today from the September box. I am an affiliate for Jane's Agenda, very proudly so. And so you can find my affiliate link down in the description box. I do have a discount code, planninggoaled, that will save you 15% if you're making your first purchase with Jane's Agenda. So lots of good stuff down in that description box. You can check that out. That's right below the video. But let's get into setting up the planners. So I had never shared with you guys that I did a little bit back invest in the chocolate vegan leather snap-in covers. So if you're not familiar, the snap-in covers are just as it sounds. They snap into your discs. They are beautiful quality. Now, this one is the Saffiano style leather. Some of them are pebbled. I have a few. I don't have them all. I wish, but Jen's got big goals and some of them are financial. So I don't behave as much as I should because I love all the planner things, but I do try to behave. But I use some of my rewards points and I decided to get the chocolate vegan leather cover. I've been wanting this one for quite a while. We are going to put gold discs on today. These are also from Jane's Agenda, but I bought them quite a while back. They have started to again offer some of their discs in 1.5 inches, which is what I have here. 1.5 was my favorite size for a long time. Now, for quite a few months now, I've been using 1.25 and really enjoying that, but I think I'm ready for 1.5 again. 2 inches, it tends to be too big for me. Now, if you saw the sneak peeks, I think I'll do these one at a time. If you saw the sneak peeks for the October box, which is up on the Jane's Agenda YouTube channel, you should go see it. We are getting 2-inch discs in that box. I may give them a whirl. They are the beautiful violet discs that they just came out with. They did put in the shop 1.5 and 1.25 during the anniversary event. I don't know if they sold out. I have not looked. That tempted me to go get a smaller size. I may still in the future if they're still available, but I might give 2 inches a whirl. So anyway, this month we're doing 1.5. I'm not sure if you can still get the gold in 1.5 or not. I was just looking at the champagne gold. I have those in 2 inches. They don't have them in 1.5 from what I remember. They do have them in 1.25 though. And that's kind of like a lighter color gold, where these are more, I don't know if antique's the right word, but they're a deeper color. Jane gets all her disc colors custom made. They are exclusive to Jane's Agenda, but I do like this color gold. It is pretty and it looks really nice with the chocolate, I think. Okay, so let's jump in. All right. So if you saw the box, maybe you didn't, we have a celestial theme this month. So here is one of the covers. Now the other side, so one side here has a bit more of a purple mixed in, and this side is more exclusively blue. I'm going to use the side that has a little more purple, and I'm actually not going to put my back cover on because I don't really need it with this vegan leather cover. Now, a lot of times I do. Most of the time I do. But with the printing the way it is, on the inside of the cover, you have more of this light color. And I didn't really like the way it was looking. And like I said, don't really need it with this cover. So I'm skipping that this month. Plus, you're going to see, I fill this baby up. So for our dashboard, this is the dashboard that came with the cover in the monthly cover club and in the deluxe box, which is what I get. And FYI, this half letter size, Jane's Agenda calls Junior, just by the way. I'm going to use this dashboard. I really like it, but I'm also going to use the vellum that came with the other dashboard set. It's so pretty. I love this gold foiling on here. This is Moonlit Dream. And I think it looks so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm so sorry for the glare. Here we go. I'm blocking the glare. Yeah. I have this very large overhead light because I film in my basement and I need the light, but it causes such a glare. I think it's going to be a project to try to move it back a little. I don't know, but then I don't know if my videos are going to be dark. Oh, guys, I know. The life of a content creator. All right. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Now let's decorate the front. So these, vegan leather covers, which are their newer style. Some of their older ones are a little different, but we have this long pocket here and then 2 diagonal pockets, and we have 2 pen loops, which I had no idea how much I love having 2 pen loops, but now I know. So this is the thank you card. It is so pretty. It feels so nice. So we're going to tuck that up, I think up a little higher this time. And I think, let's see, I think we're going to go like this. How did I have this? I had it so cute earlier, you guys. I think like this. This is how I had it. Let's see. No. I'll get it. Don't you worry. I think I had it like that. Now, honestly, I don't need the September calendar to show because it's a Monday start. It doesn't work for me, and I'm just using it for looks. I think... Was it like that? I think I had it like that. Something like that. All right. We're gonna leave it like that. I might play with it. let me read you these quote cards. So this one and this one came in this box. This one says, "She walks in starlight in another world." J.R.R. Tolkien. Very pretty. This one actually came, I think, in the June box. It says, "Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship," because it was an at sea kind of theme. But I felt like it still kind of goes with the theme, and I just love the quote. To me, it talks a little bit about imposter syndrome and owning who you really are, that kind of thing. And I like it, so we're going to use it. So yeah, we're going to go like that. Okay, I think I like that. I think we're going to leave it like that. We will take care of our pen loops after. So now let's open her up. Now I'm doing something a little different this time just because I thought it was so fun. So here's the other dashboard that came with it. So I'm going to make like a little, just kind of like interior decorative little spread here. And I'm going to put the dashboard that also was from the June box. It says Explore. And I thought it's kind of like it was explore, maybe the world before. There was a compass dashboard and yes, that nautical theme. Now maybe it's like explore space, or I don't know. I just thought it looked really pretty the way it pops here. These are really nice for like, you could add sticky notes to it. So kind of like a little inbox kind of thing. So I just thought that was fun. So I'm going with it. Now we're going to start adding my dividers. So last month, I did use the stained glass dividers that we received in the August box. They are so pretty, but I was right in that I need the labels on my dividers, and those had numbers. Do I still have it close by? Yes, I do. So let me show you what I mean. They have numbers, as you can see. Now they're beautiful gold foil, but it was messing me up. I was flipping through my planner like 50 times trying to find my section. It just wasn't working for me. And I am going to use them. I will have an upcoming video showing you how I'm going to use them. I'm actually really excited about it, but oh my gosh, you guys, my dividers are so dirty, but I am short on time, so we're going with it. I apologize. I say it every time. I've got to stop and clean them. What can I do? Anyway, these I have labeled. So this one says 2025. This is my yearly overview section. But anyway, those stained glass ones are blank now. So maybe down the line, I'll invest in those. I did buy some of the gold foil labels. I'm not going to relabel these tabs right now. From what I was looking at, like some of them are the words I use and some of them aren't. So I'm glad I got them though. They're really pretty. I also have the ones that go on the hybrid dashboard. So see how pretty the gold foiling is. And so I bought 2 of these and 2 of the ones that go on the dividers because I thought they were going to sell out and I loved them so much. I love gold, you guys. It's my favorite. So here's one of the dashboards that we got in the box, and I'm going to put that behind my 2025 vellum. I think we got this vellum back in January and I love it. I use it most months because it's so fitting. It's so pretty. It says, "No one ever tells you that bravery feels like fear." And I feel that so deeply right now as I am reimagining my life, and I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I'm going for it. I'm trying so hard, and the little bits I've shared with you, you've been so supportive. It means the world to me. Let me pop this stuff in and then I'll show it to you. I'll do a final flip through of the aesthetics, but I'll talk you through the inserts as we go. So what I keep in here, we have this year overview that we got. I think we got in one of our boxes like a different kind of like quick glance section, and this came with it and I love it. So I keep it up front. Honestly, I don't even reference it that much. I just like the way it looks, but I do like the list of holidays here. Here's the name page that comes with the quick glance section, which comes up front with your monthlies. You can also purchase them separately. And so I've started using this to track PTO. I wasn't doing a very good job. So I actually wrote down all my PTO the other day, and I'm going to fill it in. And also I'm going to add my paydays. So I think I'm going to use like a mild liner, maybe 2 different colors, and use those to put dots on the dates and then fill them in here. So you can see I've done, you know, some of it, but not all of it. And then this task list, I never use it, but I've been thinking that I should write some of the month specific things. Like, for instance, every August I have to renew my RD because I'm a registered dietitian. And then in September, which actually that's coming up, I need to do that. I have to pay my state license, and we have a sewer bill. So some of it's financial, but I think I should use it for that. So maybe that's what I'll do going forward. Then we have a 2026 overview. And then I throw in some of my coming up monthlies. I haven't always been using them, but I don't mind having them here. So I went ahead and put October through December. So these are the monthlies I like to use from Jean's Agenda. They are lined, which is my favorite thing about them. My only thing is that I do wish the days of the week were written out at the top instead of just the first initial. I get the clean look, and that's probably why they did it, but that's my only thing about them, but I love them. So it's not a biggie. And yeah, so those are the monthlies I use. And sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, because honestly, I do use the monthly calendar in my phone quite a bit, but it does help me when I fill it out and kind of like get a good feel for the month coming up. So yes, another dirty divider. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so embarrassed. I should clean them. I am so sorry, but this is real life. This is real life. It is a busy time right now. So this one is labeled this month. And I don't think I pulled a dashboard for that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'll have to backtrack and get one. But here's my September calendar. So same one. And then we did get a hybrid dashboard. I don't know if I pulled the plastic off this one. I think I did. I'm not sure. They do usually have plastic on one side, a plastic coating. I'm not sure if I did. I don't want to mess it up. Anyway, so this one, the matte side goes on the front because here's our top tab, and I do like it as a top tab. You can use it as a bottom tab. And this is something new I'm trying, marking off my monthly so I don't have to keep flipping through. And I threw these sticky notes on here. I love these sticky notes in my planner, and they're such a great size. These ones I bought from Villabeautifful quite a ways back. Now, do I want to put one of these labels on? I'm not sure which one. There's not one like for a month, which I get. Like, that's probably not a common. I could put plans, or I could put inbox. Because I am kind of using it that way. Plans is kind of cool, and then I'd probably keep it, and I could use it in a lot of different ways. All right, I think I'll do that. Plus I have 2 of them. Let me pull it back off. So these are actually sized 2 so that they can go on our on the page flat markers as well. I don't know if that's really centered. I love the gold though. That's so pretty. And it comes up pretty easily. I'll fix it after. All right, moving along. So really nice. Now we're going to add in our weeklies. So here are my beloved weekly number 16s. These have worked so great for me this year, and I'm still loving them. I think it's the first time in a long, long time that I've used the same weekly insert all year long. Honestly, I cannot think of the last time I did that, except maybe when I was using my mini happy planner, and I used to use a dashboard layout back then. But yeah, anyway, here's our weekly 16s. I love them. So what they are, if you've never seen them, we have 1, 2, 3 here, which sometimes I use for like priorities, themes of the week, sometimes gratitude, sometimes I don't use it. Then we have a long task list here, which I like to break up. I label it this week and next week, highlighting the big things of the coming week, which works so well for me. And then any weekly to-dos that I'm not sure what day I'm going to do them on, they go there. Then we have Monday through Wednesday here, Thursday through Sunday here. I am sorry, you guys, if you can hear the cricket. If you live somewhere where there's crickets, then you know it's almost impossible for me to find that thing. So if you can hear it, I am so sorry. Honestly, it's driving me a little nuts. All right. So anyway, and then you just have a lined section, and I love it. I love that there's no bullets, there's no dots, there's nothing. I can do what I want, which what I normally do is use 2 colors. I use a mild liner to make dots because, like most papers, dot markers like the clean color dots, things like that, they do bleed through, but this doesn't. So I usually, when I set up my week, I use 1 color for my work schedule and appointments. And then 1 color now has been living in my planner, and that is what I use for my to-dos, because to-dos will come up throughout the week, but usually appointments won't. And that has been working out great. This little sidebar, which is dot grid, sometimes I just decorate it. Sometimes I'll like put a bills section, different things. I use it however I feel like it. And we do have a little monthly calendar. It's Monday start, so I just ignore it because I'm a Sunday start monthly kind of girl, but a Monday start weekly. So those are the weekly number 16s. I know a lot of you love them too. I love them. All right, our next tab. Here we go. This one says today, and I like to keep some dailies. Now, I am so sad to report that I somehow bent this dashboard, and I am so upset about it. It got smushed in my box. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, and it's such a cool dashboard, but we're hiding it. We're going to add this vellum that we got last month that I absolutely love. It says, I shall either find a way or make one, and I just feel that so deeply right now, like so deeply. And then this quote card, Breathing Dreams Like Air, which I also scratched. I don't know what is going on with me, you guys. I'm going to clip it to the back to hide the seam. And yeah, so that is going to go right there. So let's put that in. We'll clip it all to here so it'll all turn together. And I'm just using a little gold paper clip because the clip I used before is what I scratched this with. And I don't know, but I think it looks really cool there. I like it. All right, so we're going to do that like a so. That looks so nice. And we're going to add the undated dailies that we got in the box. So these are really cool. If you didn't see them, Jane designed them, and I love that they're undated because while I prefer all my other inserts dated, my dailies, I don't use a daily every day. I just use one when I really need it. Usually the weekly 16s are enough room because it's not like I always write like do the dishes, do the laundry. I do when I have a really busy day, I do, so that I make sure everything gets done. But most of the time, you know, I have to do the dishes every day when I get home. I usually have to do laundry every day. If you have kids, you know what I mean. So I don't always write that down. But if I'm having a super busy day and I need the room, I'm using a daily. These, you circle the letter for the month, you circle the date, You circle the day of the week. Then you have a little hydration tracker, a place for your high and low temperature and what kind of weather it's going to be, which I really love that. Then you have a timed area where you can fill in the times, and you have morning, afternoon, and evening. You have a 1 through 3 here with a little checklist. You have topic, and just long to-dos, which I love that. Gratitude, affirmation, and waiting on. And then a little notes and reminders blank area. On the back, you have dot grid. So very, very versatile. They gave us a huge pack of these. This is not even anywhere near what they gave us, but this is enough for me for right now. The other thing that I want to add in, actually, before I go on, I'm just going to put it after the first one, is I keep a top tab here so I could turn to the most recent daily I'm using. So I'm adding this top tab. This top tab is from Cloth and Paper. I don't know that Jane's Agenda as of right now offers blank top tab. They have some other top tabs that I think are frosted. This is a glass one from Cloth and Paper. I wish Jane's Agenda offered them because Jane's Agenda's dashboards, they're clearer and they're thinner. And so they take up less room on your discs, but these aren't terrible by any means. So I've added this dashboard behind it that we got in the box. It's so pretty. So that's there. And then I'm also going to add behind these just a few of these brain dump pages from Levenger. I really also like using these as a daily, and they're just a little more wide open. So you have a long to-do list, thoughts, other, and then you have 4 boxes on the back. I love that. I just wish we didn't have the gray shading here, but what you gonna do? So that's my daily section. Then we're going to add our next divider, which says notes. All right. And then we're going to add this gorgeous dashboard. I love this. I almost put this as my cover. I was very close to it. It looks really pretty with that vellum, but I didn't. And then, excuse me, we're going to add this vellum, which says hold onto your vision. And then we're going to put note paper. So I have a variety of note paper here. I have a whole bunch because I have been taking a lot of notes lately. I actually had to take all my written notes out and put them in another notebook because I've been taking a lot of notes for business stuff. I've been watching webinars and just writing all kinds of notes. So anyway, I have lots of notes here. So these are the, oh goodness, it's leaving me what these are called. The try notes or something like that. Oh, sorry guys. Anyway, these are definitely available in shop. I also just have, let's see, this is from ARC. I really love these. They just have a header. These are from a Martha Stewart notebook. These are also from Levenger. And I also have some of these really pretty notes from last year. We got them in a sub box. Oh, whoops. And then I also have some dot grid. I think that's from Jane's Agenda, if I remember correctly. So just lots of note paper. Next, we have our resource section. Oh, I didn't grab a dashboard for this one either. Okay, I'll have to grab a couple more dashboards. And my resources are just a bunch of things I don't want to lose track of. I'm not going to show them to you, but I did recently find. Now, I've been calling this my resource section. I actually want to call it my reference section. That's what I meant. I just couldn't think of the word reference for forever. Perimenopause, you guys, I guess. So anyway, I found these that were from like a goal pack we got, I think. And they say reference topics. I thought that was cool. And then updated date. So I added some of these because I was running out of blank paper in this section. Yeah, we'll come back and add the couple more dashboards that we need. And then our last tab, which I still need to label, but I'm going to call it well-being. And while I know it's not exactly on theme, I think the color looks really pretty. So we're going to add this here. Looks nice with the chocolate cover, doesn't it? This I got a real long time ago. All right, so here we go. So I found these couple sheets from, like, I forget what they call this pack. We got it in a sub box, but they do sell it in the shop. I don't have the whole pack in here. I just have this measurements and weight log because I am working on my body composition. I've shared before that I've been strength training, things like that. Now, I had to have a little minor surgery this month, and that really threw a wrench in things, but I'm fully healed. I'm going to actually resume my strength training today, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'm working on my body composition, so I thought these would be nice to add in here. Then we have my meal planning things. Did you guys see my cycle menu videos? I'll link that playlist for you. So I made these in that video. Here's my cycle menu. And then I threw in a couple, well, actually just one, I guess, of the weekly number 5. Oh, I had the horizontal, let's see, do I have it? I'll have to go find it. I had another horizontal monthly to add in. I'm going to have to go find that. I don't know what I did with it. I must have put it away by accident. Then we're going to add a top tab. I don't think I have any more of the weekly number 5s to do like my weekly meal planning. Honestly, I could definitely just add it up when I'm thinking, because I often don't always use it. I could in my weekly 16s. Where is a weekly 16 now? I could put it in this section if I wanted to. That is an idea. I actually think I have some stickers I could use to do that too. All right, so maybe I'll do that. And then down the line, I'll buy more weekly number 5s. But I'm going to add my last top tab, which I'm just going to go ahead and keep it combined with this dashboard and vellum. I've been enjoying it. It looks nice with the chocolate also. The vellum says, like a phoenix she rises, she leaves the world breathless, soaring beyond expectation and leaving the rest in her wake. And I love that. And then these are what I've been using for my fitness tracking, but I am running out and I don't know what to do, you guys. These came in the memory keeper inserts and they were an exclusive to the sub box, and I was hoping that maybe they would come to the shop, but they didn't. And I mean, that's the reality. Sometimes inserts are exclusive and we're not getting them in the shop. But what I do is I divide it. I put the workout plan here, and then I do how it actually goes over here, because a lot of times my week goes nuts and I end up having to kind of shift things around. Sometimes I'll get in an extra walk I wasn't anticipating, things like that. Sometimes I miss a workout because life was nuts. I mean, this is reality. And I really love it. I started it in this Erin Condren notebook I had, and I kept it going in these, but I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks worth. So it'll get me through this month. And then I'm going to have to come up with another plan. So if you know of a shop that offers a weekly like this, dated, undated, I don't care, please let me know. That would be amazing. All right. And then I have my folder, my little repaired folder that I love. And this is a bottom tab that we got a ways back. And I'm just going to throw it in the back because sometimes when I'm at work, I like to use it for privacy. So I'm going to just keep that there, and then I can just put it where I want to put it when I need it. All right, so the only thing is I didn't put my page flag in, and I need a couple more dashboards. So let me grab those. I'm going to pop them in off camera, and then I'm going to come back to just give you a final flip through of the aesthetics of the planner. All right, guys, we are ready to flip through. I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's look. So just to recap, we have our chocolate vegan leather snapping cover, our 1.5 inch gold discs. Pretty much everything is from Jane's Agenda. I'll try to say if it's not. All right, and then we have all our beautiful quote cards and our beautiful celestial theme happening. I did add my tool pen back. I've been using this tool pen now for several months, and I really enjoy these. They write really nicely on the Jane's Agenda paper. My other favorite, sorry, I shook the camera. My other favorite is my Uniball Zentos. Love those so much, but I really do like these, and I think it looks so pretty as well. All right, so let's open her up. I haven't decided if I want to add like a little clip so that I can just open all of this all at once, but I don't know if I want to. I'll think about it. So then we have our little cute little dashboard. I do like that. I think it's pretty fun. And then we get to our first tab, which is our 2025 overview. And yeah, this dashboard is really pretty. I don't know if I wish I wasn't obscuring it with a vellum, but I do get to fully enjoy it when I open it this way. So neither here nor there. It's pretty with the vellum. It's pretty without the vellum. And that's all of my year overview stuff that we looked at already. I added here this vellum and dashboard. Now, I have a different September vellum somewhere that has quotes. I can't find it. I don't know what I did. I'm so sadly unorganized right now, you guys. It is killing me. It's also on my to-do list that I need so badly to get organized in this office, get this office cleaned up, but I've just had so much going on. I do want to do some of it on video because, you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one. So if I do come up with any good ideas, I do want to share them with you guys. So let me know what you struggle with and what you'd like me to share of my mess with you. But we got this September vellum, I don't remember when. So I found it and I was like, oh, let me use that. And then this, it was an April box, maybe a couple years ago now, that had a kind of an astrological / celestial theme. It was different. And this was part of that. But the colors I thought go well. So I was like, yeah, let me do that. And I thought this was a cute little combo for September. And then again, we have my month, my fun little hybrid dashboard with my sticky notes, and then going into my weeklies. I did decide to add this page finder. Now, the page finder that came with the box was this one, which is very pretty, but this one's my favorite. And because I do like to decorate, I don't decorate every week, but I decorate most weeks. It just brings me joy, you know, and I'm about the joy these days. And I usually prefer a more neutral page finder. So I just decided to go with this one, but this one's great. Nothing wrong with it. And then we come over to my today section, which again, we have this awesome vellum with our lightning. And when we open it, we have the quote card on this side, hiding how I destroyed my dashboard. I'm so sad about that, but what can you do? If by some miracle they ever release some of these dashboards to the shop, I'll probably rebuy that one because it's really cool. But it's okay. It's okay. We're making it work. Then we have our daily pages. And my top tab combined with this dashboard, which is really cute. And then we come over to my notes section. I do think this vellum looks so pretty with this dashboard. Hold on to your vision. That dashboard, it is just stunning. And I have seen some people in the group share how they used this with their cover, with either the peacock cover or the new sea glass cover, which you guys, that's one I'm going to want to get down the line if it doesn't sell out before I can. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I love it. Anywho. And then we have all our different notes pages. And then this dashboard was also from that April box. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. That works. And so that is my reference section. And then we come over to my well-being section, which I know it's different. I know it doesn't quite go, but I love the dashboard, so I'm going with it anyway. And all the things I showed you here. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that horizontal calendar. Well, actually, I think I do know what I did with it. I just got to go get it. Which, you know, I would use to transfer my month of meal plans onto. And then I have my top tab. I do need to label these top tabs, but you know. And then my fitness, for me anyway, my fitness inserts that I am going to cry when they're gone. But what can you do? What can you do? Yes, please tell me if you know where I can get something like it. My bottom tab just hanging out. I should probably find a dashboard to keep with it because that's the whole point when I use it for privacy. But I'll do that after. And then my folder that I love so much. And we come to the end of the planner. Ooh, I love it. What do you think? What do you think? Loving the chocolate leather. Love it, love it, love it. And did you guys see the train case that we got in the box? Let me show it to you. It's right here. What? It's a planning station on the go. It's so gorgeous. And look at that. Look at that combo. What? There's also a pen case that we got in a box. I don't remember when. We've got all the chocolate, and I love it. I love it. Let me know what you think. All right, you guys. I will link for you the unboxing of the September box if you'd care to see that. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, give it a big thumbs up. I always appreciate when you do that. Take a look and see if you're subscribed because, you know, we have a good time around here and it's free. And otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Bye.